All right, thanks for staying with us. You're watching TVC News and War. Let's shift focus to the education sector, where the Academic Staff Union of Universities, Federal University of Technology, Minna chapter, has staged a protest against the Niger State Government over plans to take over the university's old campus located in Bosso Minna. At the heart of the dispute is the ownership of the property. Senior reporter Chinemi Bami has details.
This is the old campus of the Federal University of Technology, Minna. Established over 4 decades ago, the institution began academic activities here. The facility was formerly a teachers' training college before it was converted for university use. Now, the Niger State Government says it intends to take over the campus to kickstart its proposed medical school. But members of ASUU and the university management are strongly opposing the move, insisting that the property belongs to the federal institution.
The St. Malachi Teachers College, which was later transferred to, owned by the Roman Catholic, which was later transferred to Niger State Government, was given to us. And we said we want to acquire this place on a permanent basis, and there's going to be adequate compensation. And 2.8 million naira was paid as far back as 1982.
To get the position of the university, our correspondent visited the management.
Students will start their exam. So the session is fully going on, and if you say students should move away from that campus, where are we taking them to?
There's nothing to negotiate because we pay for it and we own the ownership of the school. Now, it is not right for His Excellency to use his veto power on our ownership to send the Vice Chancellor and send his people there to vacate the university without negotiation, without discussion with the management of the university. I think it's an error.
However, Governor Umorubago maintains that the Bosso Campus remains the property of the state government.
Niger State Government has the right of occupancy of that property. It doesn't belong to FUT. They don't have a certificate. Again, Niger State Government graciously gave them another 11,000 hectares of land where they are doing their permanent site, and they don't have the certificate. It's Niger State certificate. So I don't see why he's thinking that we are forcefully collecting. There's no any force in this. It's an understanding, and it's an aggrandizement. You know, how would you have moved from a temporary site back to a permanent site, and you are still holding on to the temporary site, you know, against the wish of other people? It's not nice. It was a gentleman agreement that, okay, it was a school. It was a school. It's a state-owned school that we vacated and gave it to this university to start a temporary site over 30 years ago. I spoke to the Minister of Education on this issue, and I told him we had discussed, and he asked us to go ahead and start running our program.
When you look at FUTMinna, we have over 25,000 students, and as we speak, we can only accommodate close to 5,000, out of which 2,000 are accommodated here in Bosso Campus. Where do they want these students to be chased out to?
While the union hopes that this will be amicably resolved with the state government, they insist that this school is a federal property and the state government has no right of claim on it. Chinemi Bami, TVC News, Minna.